Hello and welcome to my March budget with me. I think this one is going to be pretty quick since there is not very much to my paycheck this time. If you're new here, I have been on maternity leave since the end of October, and my paid leave ran out in about mid-January. So I've been taking unpaid leave for most of the time since then. So my paychecks have been dramatically decreased, which makes budgeting a little bit more difficult, especially since I'm not always quite sure exactly how much my take-home pay will be. So let's just get right into it. Okay, I think that I finally nailed down exactly how much my paychecks will be for the rest of the time that I will be taking mostly unpaid leave. It appears they will be about $883 will be my take home that hits my bank account, and I'll be getting two pays this month for a total of $1,601.66. My husband also will be getting two paychecks. I don't think anything is going to change with his paycheck. And again, this is just what hits our joint account, which is 80% of his take home pay, and he keeps the rest in his own account for whatever he would like to use it for. I'm going to leave these other incomes blank for just a moment. If you would like a copy of this budget spreadsheet, I have put a link to it in my description below. It's free to use. Okay. Our fixed expenses are our mortgage, which will not be changing this time. $2,705.45. Our car payment, we pay this twice. We pay this bi-weekly, and there will be two payments again in March. My husband has student loans, and this is fixed, $382. And I have a retirement account loan that comes out of my pay every 2 weeks. So it's $236.22, and that'll be coming out twice for $472.44 coming out of my paycheck to pay my retirement loan. So that makes our debt payments, just paying the minimum this month, $4,182.03. Now on to our fixed expenses. We have our utilities, which currently sit at $142. This is just electric. Our car insurance is still $163.74, I believe. Our internet, $29.99, and my Acorn subscription is $1. So our fixed expenses are $336.73. And if you would like to sign up for Acorns, I have a referral link in the description, and you can get $5. For the FSA, this comes out $20 per paycheck, so that will be $40. The Roth IRA is my husband's. We automatically contribute $500 a month. Acorns, I had recurring $5 every Monday, but since our budget is going to be extra tight for a little while, I have changed the recurring to just $5 once a month plus the roundups. So I'm just going to budget $10 for Acorns this month. And you will see that we have no money to put into additional savings this month, which is okay because we have about $26,000 saved up currently. And we only have $173 $84 to work with. So I'm going to be, usually I'm very pessimistic with the amount of interest that we get. Usually we get about $35 in interest. So this time I'm going to put it to $21.16, just so that this comes out as a nice round number down here so that I can budget the rest of my sinking funds. And if you have seen my other budget videos, you see that we usually budget quite a lot for our sinking funds. But this month we don't have very much to work with, so I'm going to just budget for home $100, $50 for groceries. We currently have about $375 in there. That might go down if we do another grocery run in February, but $375 plus $50, that should get us enough groceries for March. I will not be budgeting anything for any of these other categories. The only thing I'm going to budget for is phone, because we need to have the total of $540 in that account by August so that we can renew our phone plan. So I will budget the full amount for that, and $0 to miscellaneous. So this month there is not a lot of wiggle room, and we are not contributing very much to our sinking funds. Fortunately, they all have a pretty substantial amount in them. Currently, we have just over $3,000 in our sinking funds, and if some of them go negative, as long as the majority of them remain positive, we should be okay for the month of March. This is why I love sinking funds, because if we have a month where our income is a lot higher, we can fill up our sinking funds, and then when we have a month where our income is lower, then we don't have to top off our sinking funds, and we can just use what already exists in there. So not only are they good for variable expenses, they're also really good for variable income as well. I'm not expecting to get any rewards or refunds this month or any other income. We filed our taxes almost 2 weeks ago, and hopefully our refund will hit our accounts in February. However, if it doesn't, then it'll go into the March budget. So that is my monthly budget for March. Let me know in the comments if you've already filed your taxes and are expecting a refund, and what you plan on doing with that refund. Are you putting it towards savings and investing, or are you paying down your debt? Or are you treating yourself? Let me know. Next week, I'll be posting my February recap. So please subscribe if you'd like to follow along on my family's budgeting journey. Thank you for being here.